Well, we never had to park in H before. It's kind of far. Security's big this year. Did you put away your knives and grenades and all that stuff? Yeah, you always have a purse, so they always have to go through it, so we have to stand through that security line. What's up, guys? The GERM here at the 174th Dutchess County Fair. Crazy, 174 years. We come here every year. It's our local fair. This is the second biggest fair in New York State, and I love coming here. Now, of course, I'm not here alone. I'm here with the wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous Jenna. There's your wave. There it is, the famous Jenna GERM wave. All right, let's go around the fair. Let's go have some fun. Go check it out. I noticed a big upgrade in security here, which is a good thing. But we just went through security. They checked Jenna's pocketbook. Went through a second guy, and he had a metal detector. I figured they would check everybody out, right, with the metal detector. He asked, do you have any weapons? And did not do any metal detecting at all, and just kind of sent us through. I think that most people with weapons that were intending to do something bad would not tell you if they have a weapon or not. So I think they should probably be checking everybody. This is the milking building. There's no cows to be milked, but it's amazing how clean it smells in here. And there was a sign when we first walked in. It said, did you know there was at least 350 squirts in a gallon of milk? That's a lot. It's pretty cool that this is set up for the fair for just 1 week, and this is all left here all year round, just to show everybody what happens this 1 week. This is some kind of different kind of cow. I'm not sure what kind of cow this is. Actually, this might be a rooster. Look at all these chickens and roosters. Are these gonna be all roosters? That's a furry one. And what the heck is that thing? I'm not sure if that's the back or the front.
It's the back.
Is that the back?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a head in there? There's a head in there. It looks the same in the back and the front. Apparently some kind of mutant chickens that have no eyeballs. Wow, look at this thing. It's huge. There's two of them. This one's trying to come out. You can see his beak very slowly pecking through. Not sure how long it takes him to get out of there. But look at that guy right there. Look at him go. He's running. This guy over here is out for the count. It's like a 4-piece back there at McDonald's, just a buck. Here's where you get the chicken nuggets. Look at that. That's got to be at least a 20-piece. All right. Come on. Jump into my mouth. A little barbecue dipping sauce, maybe some sweet and sour or honey mustard. Yeah, they're pretty cute, but I prefer them in nugget form. Yeah, these little guys, they're delicious. Good stuff, guys. Here's the big mystery at the fair. Will there be any chocolate milk in the milk machine? It's the last day. Sometimes they don't fill it up. Every year we gotta check the chocolate milk machine. Let's see. Anything left? Oh yeah, look at that. Just a few left. Nice. Yeah, shake it up. This stuff is the best. Oh boy, there it is. Stuff is so good. Hudson Valley Fresh, my favorite stuff. And look, bumper stickers. I'm still on one of these. I'm gonna put this on someone's bumper in the parking lot, and you were the lucky winner. You called Hudson Valley Fresh chocolate milk. You say you got a bumper sticker on there, and you won a free pint of chocolate milk. I'm just kidding. That won't happen. Cheating in there a little bit. I think I saw a grown woman jump in there. That was pretty neat back there. They did a tug of war for the kids. One of the adults jumped in at the end and they cheated. They're doing a thing where the kids are running over hay bales now, and they're racing. It's fun, man. Cool that they do something a little different for the kids. They got this really neat tractor section with some of these antique tractors. Look at this thing, 1935. They got a whole bunch. John Deere, 1952.
They were so big that you could actually take this tractor.
Look at that, 1940. This one's pretty neat. I like this one. I know absolutely nothing about these things. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 1933. It's amazing that this stuff is still around. 1942, right at the end of the war. Look at this yellow one all the way at the back.
Oh, isn't that what you
Yellow John Deere tractor. I thought they were all green. At least all these ones are green over here. We're in one of the buildings here, the Antique Museum Village. And every year they've had this printing press going on over here. Doesn't look like anyone's printing them right now, but they print the fair posters, which are free. They're pretty cool, a free little souvenir, and I've had one for the last 3 years. I'd like to get one this year if they're gonna make them. There's the press, and there are the antique posters I was talking about. I do have that 2016 one right there in red. And I believe I might have that 17 one as well. Look at this, this is a dog treadmill. This is actually for turning butter. That's pretty funny. Make the dog do all the work. We got a post office over here and an old general store. Definitely a lot of merchandise over there. So, imagine stores like this back in 1910 where there were only like 5 or 6 of each item on the shelf. We go to the grocery store now and we forget, or we had no idea what it used to be like. You know, we go to the grocery store, there's so much stuff on the shelves. Look at the selection back there. That's pretty much what it was like. Oh, it's very tempting, but we're not allowed to have any of those cookies. Oh, man.
Those are real.
Those are real? Oh, those are, now, if you leave, I might come back.
Right, well, it's correct.
Don't you guys have a lunch break coming up?
Last day.
You know, it's funny, they have all these rooms set up from what it was like back in the days. I don't know exactly what year these all depict. I'm imagining some of them from the 1800s, some of them from the early 1900s. Imagine coming in here 50 years from now and then depicting in one of these rooms the 1990s. What would that room look like? I had all these things in the room. It's the simplest thing that impresses me, which is hanging right over these doors here. August 20th through 25th, 1928, the Dutchess County Fair, Rhinebeck, New York. That is awesome that this is still around. And that's exactly the fair dates this year. They got some of the cool old machinery back here. Lots of this stuff. This is all in the same area. It's like all industrial. You can even buy a broom. Look at these homemade brooms. These guys here are making shingles. They're sorting out the wood now. They're gonna brand them in that little machine right there. All red cedar, right here from Dutchess County, New York. And they do work as a team here, which is great. Here's the selection here of what they're doing right now. You get a few planks in a moment. Just got mine. This is mine, 2019. All right, cool. $1 souvenir. You can't beat that. Best value at the fair. This is the guy that
first person ever tell us that.
Okay, so here's a change for the fair for 2019. The peanut guy, they used to be right there on that corner in front of the tree, and it's not there this year. That's a Dutchess County Fair tradition. I wonder if they've moved it or if they're no longer doing it. The food section, the best section of the fair, right? The ribbon fries. Did you guys know that GERM used to make ribbon fries right here at the fair? I used to work at the Dutchess County Fair when I was about 17, 18 years old, when they used to still have the horse track open over here. There was a guy who had a stand that looked like a covered wagon, and my booth was the first one in there. And every time they had a race, they would shut down the area, so you were either stuck outside of the racetrack or inside the racetrack. But that's where I worked. Every summer for about 4 summers, I worked a week, and it was pretty cool. I made those ribbon fries. They were $5 back then. Now they're $10. It's a lot of money. All right, here it is. We're up here. This cup is so old. I say this every year, but it's cool. You can bring the cup back. I think it's $4 for a refill instead of $6, so you save $2. I'll probably drink about 3 of these while I'm at the fair, and it's super good. It's fresh squeezed, as you guys can see. This is the best cold drink to get at the fair. I almost said best drink because I really like that Hudson Valley Fresh chocolate milk, but this is really good too. There it is. This is going to be the best lemonade. This is the first one for this year. You're going to have to make it good. You have been selected. All right, now for the true test. She did good. She did really good. You know what amazes me is that all the vendors are in the exact same spot every single year. Look at this lemonade flavored corn. Sounds delicious. How about some Chinese food? Look at this. Never knock Chinese food at the fair. This stuff is amazing. You know, it's funny, you know, you would never think Chinese food at the fair, but you know what? This stuff's good, man. If it's good, they know what they're doing. So I asked the guy back there what the next fair he's going to. He said Woodstock, Connecticut. I've never been there before, but a fair definitely check out. There is a little bit delay in the videos, so you guys will probably see this after that fair happens. But in the end of last year's video, Jenna got a apple crisp from here. My question to you guys, do you like your apple crisp hot, or do you like it cold? I like mine cold. Can't do that, it's not that time yet. Look at this, something new, mac and tots. We gotta show these, look at these. There's a hamburger one, that's a hamburger and tots, I think. And they got the mac and cheese, and is that pulled pork, that one?
No, this is taco top.
That's a taco one. That was their food back here, man. These guys, first bites, they're like, wow. I guess it's pretty good. Hot dog mac. All right, you're the Mac Daddy. There it is, the taco tots. Going into the easy bake oven. There it is, in all its glory. I just want to try one of these, see how they taste. Not too bad. A little different. Salsa, ground beef, and it looks like 2 types of cheeses and tater tots. Interesting. So we're gonna check this guy out with this chainsaw. You know those big giant bears that are carved with the chainsaws? This is one of those guys. And look at this, they've shrunken the bear down. Perfect size for me. Look at that, $10. That's pretty cool. Check out the amount of detail in these things. This guy's $400. So this is Bubba's Bacon. Look at the Bubba's Bacon. He's got all kinds of weird stuff. He's got a Maine sandwich. They got s'mores on a stick, bacon, mac and cheese bacon, and they got some really, really funky stuff over here. I gotta show you guys. Look at this, on a stick. Are those Fruity Pebbles? I don't know what those are gonna taste like on bacon and Cheetos. They got bacon wrapped sausage. That's what they're cooking up now. Look at that. That's the chocolate covered bacon on a stick. And I've actually had this before. It's sweet and salty. Tastes good at the same time. All right, I ordered the pig on a twig. Bacon on a stick, grilled in maple syrup. $5. Not bad price. We'll see how it tastes. Look at all the bacon grease. Pour that in a cup. Give me a straw. I'm in. Okay, there it is. Too hot to eat right now, but we're gonna give this a try. It smells good. It's cooled off enough. Let's belly ache for later. Taste that bacon fat. Good though. I love this. The kids are always trying to figure out, looking under his shirt.
Oh, really high. High.
He's got his official fair pass and everything.
Oh, yeah. Man, you are really tall. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
And just like that, he's going.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Apple cider. That's so cool. Earlier we saw the guy carving the wood, and look at this. This is the same one the guy was making earlier. The peace frogs. I don't know if you guys could tell that was what that was, but there's one just like it. We're in one of the arts and crafts buildings now, and I always love the photography section. Some of these people you guys will browse by, you can just see how talented people are at taking photographs. I used to do this myself. I used to be a very good photographer. Pass along here, you guys can take a look and pause the video if you'd like to see something specific. That's cool, look at the frog. Some animals. This one here was my favorite. And then these are all things from the fair. Not sure about that one, if that's here at the fair or not, but that looks like it's here at the fair. And of course they have the balloon festival here. I love this next one. This is very clever. How about this lady eating a piece of calamari or onion blossom, whatever that is. How about this one here, dressing her cow up as a space shuttle. They got the Hudson Valley Fresh milk containers for oxygen tanks. Pretty creative. There's the dinosaur right there. I love this zebra wearing the sunglasses, and look, its name is Bella. The Dutchess County souvenir booth. They got the little beanie caps there. Forgot about these, the pins. Look at this. Thing's 19 years old. Just in case you missed last year's, 2018. That was another really good deal at the fair here. So far we got to find a couple really awesome deals here. The pins were only $1. They were the previous year's fairs, but you know what? I've been to a lot of those. Some of them didn't even have years on them, so it's a kind of cool, inexpensive souvenir. You got the Hudson Valley chocolate milk. That was only $1.50. The refills on this thing were $4, and this wood shaker was just $1. So we can also get those fair posters, and those are free. So there are some really cool deals to be found here at the fair. You just gotta look for them. All these food vendors. Crazy to think. Now today's the last day of the fair. This fair lasts a week. That tomorrow and the next day, Monday and Tuesday, this will all be gone. And this will be totally empty. All the booths will be gone. And more importantly, all these crowds will be gone. Look at all these people. We're doing the orange aid this time. Don't get it in your eyes. Actually, the lemon would probably be worse. That's the famous Dutchess County hose water you hear in there. The last one was good. You're gonna have to beat that one. Make a good one. Here it is. This is the orange aid. Let's see. All right, she's doing good. She's doing good, guys. Jenna was looking for a hot dog earlier, and there they are. Foot-long hot dogs. Guess we missed that. Funny. It's right next to the lemonade stand. Look at this. This is an advertisement here at the fair for Frosty Fest. Look how awesome this stuff looks. How Christmassy, it's so off season. Look at how happy and friendly that is. And those are brought to you by the same people that do the scariest thing around here, the Headless Horseman. Yeah. You can't go more than black and white than this. Right next to each other, right? I love the hearse.
Thank you.
You know, I really like the livestock here. Look at this horse, for example. Oh my God, where's the rest of the horse? Oh my God. Someone stole the rest of the horse. This is why you can't park your horse here in Rhinebeck. It's insane. God, this happened in my car once. You got the cinnamon buns. You could get that out, I'm telling you. Keep going. You just don't have the elbow grease. You know, they don't make them as strong as they used to. You could do it. Get it. It's right there. We gotta end the fair with the most delicious treat. Look at that. I would show you guys, but she wasn't able to clean that spot off. So it's right in there. That's it. That's it. It's closing time. The end of the fair. Got my last treat there. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. This is Jen over here. I'm the GERM. This is my chicken. And we're not sure whose dog that is, but thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, listen. You guys gotta like, share, and subscribe to the video. If you don't, we gotta turn Betsy over here into hamburger meat.